back again. You can see I've adjusted things a little bit. No longer coming out the side and coming over here. Now we're coming out the corner, which is where they... Because they fight the water, they come straight to me. So if they're going to go to the corner, I figure let's make them come from the corner. It's working partially. The problem is that it's partially not. What's happening is they hit the water streams, they go to the edge. I have water coming on both sides now, that way and that way. The problem is if they make contact with one of these walls, if the water pushes them to the edge, and instead of just riding the stream down, they continue that water stream to the edge and hit the wall, as soon as their little feet make contact, they climb. And once they climb, they don't stop. When you see them going down, they're actually not going down. That's the game, a little visual glitch. They're actually staying right at, like if he goes down there, I can still hit him right there. Well, yeah. So they're staying at the top, even though it looks like they're going up and down. See these guys? Look at that. They're not going back. Well, a little bit, but they can fight it. Yeah. So I get both of these working, and we'd have a fair number getting here, certainly not all. The problem is, there's no more coming. And that is because these guys will all jam up. Once this guy, see this guy right here? He started to climb, but he started to climb inside this water stream right here. So he's hitting his head right there, right there. And here these guys come. A couple of them are pushing through, but yeah, there's just going to be more and more and more that get piled up here until eventually no more are making it through. And that's a problem. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do about that quite yet. These, you know, Mojang, I think this is their favorite mob because there's just so many updates. Every YouTube video I find, everything that I ever read about these guys, none of it's true anymore because if the article or the video or whatever I'm researching is more than, say, a month old, oh, pardon me, that's what Pepsi does. If it's more than, say, look at that, there's a bunch of them here now. If there's more than a month old, that's it, then it's probably out of date and probably will no longer work. Because these guys change so much. They're getting smarter. They're getting more adept at fighting the water. They're more adept at tracking you. They're more inclined to climb, and you know, like, it's just you can't work these guys the way that you used to. And part of that scares me too, because if I build this and it finally does work right, how long will it work? If Mojang, the company that makes Minecraft, changes something next month, everything I do here may be broken. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep on going. What I think I'm going to do is knock out this, and I think... Yeah, I think if I can get water sources up here to flow down, well, even then, these guys fight the water, man. I don't know if that will even help, but if I can get them to let go, if I could somehow push this guy right here, right there, if I could push him, see that? Look, he let go, and now he's traveling down here. It's just getting them to let go. So I think if they could hit open water, if they travel all the way down here and hit open water right there, we might have something. So we're going to give it a try. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. That's what's important. I've gained so many levels because I just keep coming down here. Alright, so I'm going to see about knocking these out. Hopefully without dying. Wow, there's getting to be a lot of these guys in here. Alright, so I will be right back after I get that done. Still have to get that one working too. Alright, so yeah, I'll be right back. So I wanted to give you another update. I have a system here that is not working in the slightest. However, It has given me ideas. Basically what I have done here is the system where I had them coming out the bottom, much like normal mob systems where they travel through the water takes them out of the trap and down a tunnel, was not working because they kept climbing the walls. So I figured, if they insist on climbing so much, let's bring them out the top instead of the bottom. It's kind of working. The funny thing is that you can't stop them from climbing when you don't want them to. But then when you want them to climb, they stay right there. When I'm down here, though, when I'm right here, look, there are none. But if I go up there and I kill all these guys, no more will come up. Because they get stuck down there, they don't climb. So yeah, I'm perplexed as to why or how that is. So instead, what I plan on doing, instead of having them climb straight up the wall, like they normally do, which I have set up over there, and I have set up, see how there are none right now? There's none getting here. And if I go down here, they're all right there. There they go, you see their legs. And now, they're all there. So, when I'm up, they're down. When I'm down, they're up. So, what I've decided to do, instead of getting them to try and climb a wall directly, which is obviously failing, I'm going to try the more indirect route with stairs. So I still have them coming out at the bottom where I want them to, but instead of trying to get up the wall, which they should have no problem with, I'm going to instead just come up some stairs. And I think with a system such as this, I may be able to avoid having water entirely, which is super cool. I don't know just how true that will end up being. But hey, I think at this point, well, here's the thing. See, here they are. The water is helping, but it's not doing a whole lot. A lot of, see right here, look at my levels. I'm at level 41. When I came here, I think I was level 22. I've gone through 3 swords now. Yeah. I have like 4 stacks of string, and I have a bunch of spider eyes, and look, that's how much is getting stuck. So, really, I've been at this for a little while now, and it's been effective, but not anywhere near, like, right now I'm standing here waiting, and nothing is coming up. So, but I'm learning quite a lot, and that is what is really important. So I think this right here, this where I'm going to be killing them, will actually end up being a little bit further away, because I won't be able to get them to come straight up anymore. There'll need to be stairs coming from there as well as here. Well, you can see them down there. These stairs pretty much get them right to there, but these ones won't, so I'll need to join them in the middle. But since the water is only marginally helping, that means, you know, just helping just a little bit, I think we're going to do away with the water and just have them come to us up the stairs, if we can. I can't put too much... I can't have stairs come up and then do like a sharp turn to come over here, because the spiders will just get stuck on that wall right there. See that? See them? See them? Yeah. So they won't even go to the stairs, really. So I need a system where the stairs will converge straight from there and there. And I will probably have to be up here somewhere. I can't be too far away. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to stop depending on this water. I'm going to stop depending on them to climb walls. I'm going to try and get them to come to me. That's the plan. So, once again... Oh, I hate that sound. I will be right back. So, here we are. This looks a little bit better. 67 or so. Look at, they're just flying. That's just a visual glitch. Don't worry, those spiders are still in there. All this made possible by putting in stairs. Look at, here they come. And this is just one. These are just spiders coming from this one down there. Haven't put in stairs yet for this one over here. You can see there are none coming up. And I just came here. I have not yet begun to wait. So this really is working really, really well. Almost too well. I'm afraid to get the other one going, to be honest. Now I don't know how many I'm going to have. This is awesome. So yeah, moral of the story after all of this is don't try to do what you do for other mobs. It's just not going to work. There, let's let these guys roam free. Come on up. Yeah, they'll just come on their own. Look, here they come. Yeah, you can't depend on water, you can't depend on them to climb, you can't depend on much of anything except that they want to kill you, so really if you can just get them to where you need them to be, just by being there, really, you have to figure out where you are going to need to stand, and they will come to you. Here we go. I think that should do it. Yeah, they can roam free now. So I didn't even have it ideally situated. They're still not even quite perfect. So, yeah. There's still some improvements that can be made. And I still don't have the other one going. So, I think I'm going to cut it here. I will have a third part to this where I will have it all cleaned up. Right now it's a bit of a mess. It's not looking great. I don't have the other one going. Yeah, so it still needs a little bit of work. I'm going to wrap it all up. And the third episode, the third part to this will be... There we go. Look at that. The third part to this will be where it's completed. It won't be complete. I'm not going to come back and it'll all be done, but I will be able to show you what I have done inside. I will be able to show you what I did with the stairs a little bit more in detail, and I will, I think, come up with a killing mechanism as well, where I won't have to be hitting these guys with my sword anymore, because I'm going through iron swords like crazy here. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time when we get these guys joining those guys. Ciao!